Hey everyone. I want to talk a little bit again about my book, The Matrix of Co-Creation. Okay, what this book is about is that reality is not what you think it is. It's not what it seems. This book will take you into your own wonderland. um, and I'll read a little bit from this book, but first let me demonstrate something for you. Okay? Glass, plastic glass, okay? Piece of printing paper, nothing special. What do you think if I fill it with the water, cover with the paper, turn around like this, and let go of my hand? Do you think the water will stay in or go out? You would say that it would definitely come out, right? Because of the gravity. Another paper, magic trick. Ta-da! Where's gravity? My dear friends, where is the gravity? Is it turned off for a few minutes that I'm showing this to you? Where the heck is gravity? You tell me. Okay? Gravity, my friends, are man-made concept. It's just something that was made up by science, and you believe in gravity. They needed gravity for multitude of reasons to explain their theories, but as you can see, and don't please tell me that this is atmospheric pressure that keeps water from spilling out. Just think about it. If the atmospheric pressure is stronger than gravity that you believe in, God help us all. Honestly, I mean, what's gonna happen to you if atmospheric pressure is higher than the gravity that supposedly pulls you down to the earth? We're gonna be like smashed on this earth. Let me just read you the, I guess, the beginning. Whoever searches must continue to search until they find. When they find, they'll be disturbed, and being disturbed, they will marvel and will reign over all. From Gospel of Thomas. Okay? I'm writing this book because when I wanted to know everything about everything, book like that did not exist. I wanted something simple and I could easily understand, and that would go as deep as I was willing to go. Instead, I had to go dig through multiple occult knowledge books and other people's talking about self-development, the Torah, the Bible, the quantum physics, and other sources, and everything in between. Just for the note, occult does not mean bad. Okay? All this word stands for is hidden. Yes, all this knowledge that I pieced together like a colorful quilt is hidden knowledge for multitude of reasons. Because the few who had it did not believe the rest of humanity can handle the knowledge. And because they were afraid that common people will use the knowledge in a negative way. And because this knowledge gave 5% of the people control over 95% of population. Okay, would you like to know? I will try not to go into the 5 versus 95 too much. In fact, this will be the only place I mention it. Teddy, please, shh. My doggy. What do you want? What is it that you want? You want a bone? You want this? You want this? Okay. No? No. Shh. Oh goodness. There's nobody there. Here. Here. Have a bowl. Good. Good boy. Okay. I will not try to go into 5 verses 95 too much. In fact, this will be the only place I mention it. Okay? I don't want this book to be banned because I'm going to go into politics and stuff like that. But if you read, you will actually be able to apply this knowledge to every facet of your life. And you can do whatever you want. You will have to read between the lines and fill in the blanks. I'll give you the basic, like the matrix of it, okay? How it all works. What you do with this is up to you. How deep you want to go, which side of life you want to use it for, it's up to you. But it will open your eyes to the reality, okay? I almost pushed this knowledge down people's throats. Yes, I did, but that did not go well because you can't give people something they don't want. It's so counter to common beliefs that it literally shatters people's world. Are you ready to do that? That's another question. Everything they know about themselves or the world goes to pieces, and people do not want to go there until they are ready. That's why people, when you try to explain to people, like, just basically on the street and point out, they don't want to hear sometimes. Book look like a good solution for that. For those who want to know, will read it. I will give you the knowledge, the details are up to you, okay? So this is like the smallest little thing. I just showed you a little experiment with the water. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you a bunch of questions. It's basically rhetorical in a way. I don't want you to come in and try to explain why and how. I want you to think, and by yourself, with yourself, see if it really does make sense, and if you have an answer to those questions, okay? And if you're honest with yourself, you probably will not have an answer to those questions that I'm going to ask you now. But if you read it, you'll know. Okay. So let me ask you this question. There's like millions of things that you believe about the world that are not true, okay? Let's look at the facts as you presented with and see if they're actually facts. So these are from scientific journals and from public NASA page, so you can go and verify all these numbers. Earth turns at a speed of about 1,000 miles per hour in 24-hour day, okay? Earth circles around Sun at about 67,000 miles per hour. It goes with its Milky Way around the center of galaxy at about 490,000 miles per hour. And Polaris, or northern star, is always above North Pole, almost emotionless. We're fluctuating a little bit, okay? I'm not making this up. Check NASA, check scientific journals, check all the information. You just didn't go into it in school. You didn't think about the numbers and all the movement and stuff, okay? I'm repeating, 490,000 miles per hour. And Polaris, or northern star, is always above North Pole. Now, pay attention. My question is, with all this movement and rotation in all these different directions, and with all these speeds, how is it on Earth that Northern Star is nearly still over North Pole from century to century to century to century? Here's a question for you. Earth's circumference is 24,901 miles. Sun is 92.96 million miles away from Earth. I'm not making this up. You can check. And we know this because? Why? Because science tells us, right? Who measured those distances? No, seriously, science is a matter of fact. If these are facts, I want to know the names of people who actually measured these distances. Not calculated, not theorized, measured. Okay? If I talk about every single fact, this book will be huge. And everything that you know about the world was taught to you in grade school and was in cartoons and TV. Did you ever question it? No. If, let me ask you this. Earth rotates in a certain manner, right? It rotates from west to east. That's why the sun rises on the east, correct? Shh, baby, shh. Okay? So if the plane is taking off, or even better, if it's landing, okay? How does it take into account this huge speed? Let me just repeat how fast the Earth rotates. The Earth turns at about speed of 1,000 miles per hour. Okay, per hour. Can you imagine the speed per hour? If the plane is like leveled with the equator, like parallel to it, and let's say it's landing east to west or west to east, it doesn't matter. How would it ever land on the runway? Just imagine for a second. I don't know what speed. Engineers, people who are in the plane business. What is the speed of the plane, and how does it take into account 1,000 miles per hour of the turn? How would it ever catch up with the runway? Okay, I'm not telling you that the Earth is flat, that this Earth is globular. I'm not. What I'm telling you, it's neither. Yeah, wow. Okay, but for you, this is just tiny thing of the reality that you believe in. Okay, when I touch this table, you would think that it's solid, right? Oh, this is matter, and this clear air is just air. It's not what it seems. Would you like to know what it is? Would you like to know what you are? Okay? And how everything came about. Would you like to know? The matrix of co-creation. Do yourself a favor. Open your eyes. Know what the 5% of people in this world know. That living above you and leading you and doing all the stuff, getting all the riches, living the life that they want. Would you like to know how? The matrix of co-creation. Thin, cheap. Go on Amazon, get the soft cover. You can read it in like 3 hours, honestly. Okay? Let's spread the knowledge. That's my goal for this. Let's spread the knowledge. Let's turn this number around. Not 5 versus 95. Let's have 95 versus 5. That's it. Thank you.